Isn't it frustrating when our children are learning a piece and they get stuck on it for a long time and we just don't know how to help them to move on? My name is Kimberly. I'm an experienced Suzuki violin teacher, neuroscientist and psychologist, and I help parents to unlock their children's potential in the practice room. So I work with a lot of parents on this exact subject, and I want you to think about each piece that your child is learning like a piece of art that they are producing. So the first thing that we have to do is make sure that they understand what it is that they are trying to replicate. So if I said to your child, please draw me a Roman vase, if they didn't know what a Roman vase looked like, I might get something that looked like a teacup, or I might get something that resembles a Roman vase, but with lots of Egyptian symbols on it, for instance. So it's really important to listen to the CD or the recording of the piece that your child is on, particularly if they are stuck on it, because if they're playing it a lot, they might be internalizing the wrong notes or the wrong sections, maybe not realizing there are repeats in certain places, and that's going to be holding them back. The second part of it is, what techniques is your teacher looking for in this piece? What techniques are new? What techniques should you be mastering by now for the length of time that you've been playing? And what techniques are you building on from old things that you've learned already? And so imagine this: when we looking at your drawing? Are we looking at the fine lines? Are we looking to make sure that the cat in the corner really looks like a cat? Or is it actually meant to be a dog? That kind of stuff. And then finally, how do we make sure that this painting comes to life and looks like 3D? That's going to be the shading, that's going to be understanding perspective. And that's going to be stuff like making sure that we're taking the parts of the piece that are not as natural as others and breaking them down into little chunks, and then playing the right games or having the right incentives to be able to help our children to repeat those things correctly enough times that they flow as naturally as the rest of the piece that does come quite naturally to them. If you want some help working out how to help your children with these things, we are going to be running our next parent course in just a couple of months. Please follow and like for more tips, and get in touch if you would like to know more about how we work together to unlock your child's potential.